There we go. Alright. So I gotta kind of jiggle the controller a little bit. There we go. Load. Oh, not taking that one, eh? Okay, looks like this got jiggled a little bit. Jiggle a little bit. Give me a sec. Gotta jiggle the memory card there. Oh, nope, nope. Jiggle too much. Oh, there we go. Old console, old console. Bits. Yay. Are we in the arena? We're at Dr. Simon. Pilot by serving quite well. Okay. And missions. Okay. This one actually gets you the moonlight. But first, we're going to take a look at our mech. Our loadout at the moment. Okay. Okay. And we're going to sell some of this gear. Because we do not need quite all that stuff. We don't need this for arena. Could be nice right for missiles from the arena. Not enough ammo and uses energy. Alright. For the arena. Oh, I can see the evolution from this to this. That. And that. And what hand weapon can I afford? Ooh, okay. I'm not going to go back to the standard rifle, that's for sure. What can I sell? Okay, not that. Alright, looks like we're going to sell this. We're extra for the money back. Go back to our old head. Throw in a bazooka. Bazooka. Alright. Do I have any optional parts? I don't remember if I got any optional parts. I do. Don't have near energy weapons. And I do have a missile launcher. Actually, I'd probably sell those. Let's just try what I got. Arena, what does it say about us? He's still low in rank, but it's beginning to show some real promise. He has potential, but only select a few can make. Okay, so I don't think it really changed much. Hi, Knightley. How you doing? Oh, he's stuck. I think he's literally got stuck on the building. Yeah, take my missile salvos, buddy. No, that was a building. Well, a bridge, which is a building in a way. That's, you know, it's something that's been built. This guy's AI is wonky. Don't leave the map. Gotcha. Noted, Knightley. Noted. Oh, it looks like they changed the mod symbol from like a wrench to a shield. Interesting. At least on OBS. I wonder when they did that. Greenstone. Billboard uses AC as a billboard where sponsors can place their ads. He's milking his time in the arena for all he can get, and even so, he's still a very capable pilot. I kind of miss some of the old hardcore, like, arena guys that are just like, just total randos that, just with the silly backstories and all like that in the arena. Like, they only appear in the arena. And then, like, their backstory is like, how did you even get here? Like, there's one guy in this very same arena. He's rank 11. He's obsessed with the number 1. So much so that he prefers the number 11 because there's twice as many ones in it. I kid you not, I'll show you after this match. Oh, that's a building. Oh, this guy's rather aggressive. Alright, well, he's almost gone, but he's chipped away a fair bit of my health as of late, since I used up my missiles. Gotcha. Don't play chicken with a bazooka, buddy. Okay. Alright, and let me show you by going up to pilot name number 1111 or 1111. His AC name's Count 1. He's obsessed with the number 1 and has put a great deal of effort into his current position. He'd rather be rank 11th at first, as it has twice as many ones. What is this? Lethal mercenaries. This is just a bunch of eccentrics. We made good progress in the arena so far. Let's see, do I get any mail? No, not yet. Blood Striker, Bullet Dragon, eh? all machine guns, including the dual back-mounted chain guns. This AC's pilot has a penchant for machine guns and the sound they unleash when fired. Keeping his weapons supplied with ammo is his only real concern. Okay. Let's go to the usual spot, I guess. Got him. Hi, Cassie. How's it going? Just doing some arena. Did you want to see the most ridiculous guy to ever appear in an Armored Core game? Like the silliest backstory you'll ever see? The most eccentric mech pilot of all time? Number 1111, AC Dame Count 1. He's obsessed with the number 1, and has put a great deal of effort into his current position. He'd rather be ranked 11th than 1st, as it has twice as many 1s. FromSoft, what is this? How does this person function? Anyway. Glad to see you're doing alright, Cassie. How you... I already asked that. Alright. He is knightly. He would very much... He very much could be a dork. Kind of difficult to do aerial maneuvers in a quad. Well, in this game anyway, because they're drainy. Alright, should we do some missions next? You'll want to do this one first, so let's quickly sell the bazooka. Or do we want to keep the bazooka? No, we want an energy one. No. We don't need this. Because we're dealing with disorder units. Well, that, and he also has a glyph of protection. Cassie. What weapon do I want to take into this mission? Well, you usually want energy weapons when dealing with disorder units because the ammo's cheap. Let's grab one of these. this for the general stuff. And this is always nice to have for missions. Alright. Actually, I wonder if I could potentially... How expensive is the lightweight core? Still pretty spendy. Oh, I could actually afford it right off the bat. Okay, so I'll just buy it right now. No, not that one. This one. No, this one. Cassie, I have no idea. I'm just here for the ride. Strainer, but more importantly, it has the most optional slots. There's like 10 whole extra optional slots, which means I can put in more stuff in it. If I go in here. Well, you know, it doesn't help that she reacts so that she reacts so viscerally to it. So, you know, she shouldn't be surprised she gets booped all the time. It says lock-on range, but I actually think it's the width of the box. So let's try that. There we go. We're gonna do this one first.
One of our teams disappeared in the Alka Special Environment Zone while conducting mining research. A pod loaded with minerals is also missing. A rescue mission should be dispatched immediately. But disorder units are common throughout the zone. Our rescue forces would not be able to make it safely. We've therefore decided to ask you to rescue the research team and recover the pod. Please depart immediately. Make the recovery of the pod a top priority. This will be the minimum requirement.
Note that you don't even need to rescue the actual survey team. They just want the pod with the minerals in it.
Caution.
But more importantly to us, this is where the moonlight is.
I'm picking up a signal on the tracking device. They're somewhere here in this pit. It's your show from here on in, Raven. Good luck.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
Raven, I picked up your signal. We need your help to get out of here. Hurry. What's taking you so long?
I literally just got here, dude. Alright. What's taking you so long? Like, oh, shut the F up. You guys don't even need to be alive for me to win this mission.
You're close. Can you see us?
And there's one of these that's a little discolored.
What are you doing? Hurry up.
Oh, shut up. I told you over and over again, stop rushing me. Or you could... Okay, I think it's actually the one directly underneath that one. This little hover disc thing. One of these is discolored and you shoot it. This will go forward. Ah, there it is. There we go. Because the moonlight's more valuable in their lives, so... Especially if they're going to be jerks.
AC pod acquired.
the hole in the ceiling. Right, the good way's that way by the looks of it. There it is. There we go. And is the incorrect way to go. And if I recall, it is like the second to last door over here. So it's this one? Nope, it's the next one over.
We made it. Thanks, Raven.
I mean, they're still swarming with robots, but robot spiders, but
Your skills still leave something to be desired.
well, fuck you too.
Objective achieved. System switched to normal mode.
I don't even think I shot it. I blew up a single disorder. No, I think I killed a single disorder unit. Okay. Blink. I've heard a lot about you. It seems you will make a worthy challenger. Keep working your way up the ranks. I'll be waiting. So it's an arena guy that wants to fight us. Since very early on in the terraforming of Mars, a number of ancient structures have been unearthed around the planet, proving that at some point in the distant past, Mars was inhabited by an advanced civilization. This fact has been kept a highly guarded secret, as it isn't necessary to alarm those currently inhabiting the Red Planet. Humans on Mars need a bright future to look forward to, not tales from ancient history. I mean, I would be more interested in exploring Mars if, we found that, but that's just me. Okay. Okay, next we're going to sell this, or the higher capacity pulse can, because the next one's kind of a mission I want to do is kind of like a wave defense mission, but there's also there's also a hidden part there as well. Oh, we also got the moonlight from that mission, so right here. I'll equip it. Why not? What does it say about our performance? It says it's a great mech. Okay, good. Good. Samsara's 21 here. The belief. Nice. But first, ground-based attack. This is actually one of the missions I like the most. It's one of the few missions where you have friendly units on you.
We've learned that LCC forces are planning an attack against Zanguchi, one of our
Oh, gotta. I should say first, because you essentially have to kind of dash ahead. You have to dash ahead and leave your friends to just kind of, because they're including your defense, the thing you need to defend, in order to get the part. So there's always the risk that you fail the mission while doing so.
That LCC forces are planning an attack against Zanguchi, one of our satellite cities via the Tarana Mountains.
Oh, really, Cassie? Care to share?
In order to launch a ground-based attack from the Tarana Mountains, the LCC forces will have to cross the bridge spanning the Great Chasm. The bridge is a good place to set up our attack, as it will force the enemy units into a narrow corridor. The proverbial meat grinder, if you will. We need you to attack and destroy all enemy forces on the bridge. We will provide 2 MTs of our own as support. This will be our reply to LCC's overture. You must not fail.
Ooh, nice. Alright, so we got the briefing. We're gonna go in. We're on a bridge. A long bridge. Enemies will come across it in a few
Main
waves.
system. Engaging combat mode.
Enemy activity detected. We'll watch your back. Good luck, Raven.
Enemy forces targeted. Commencing attack.
And get out of the way, because there's big guns behind you as well that'll fire in large salvos. And there's, on this side of the bridge, underneath it, there's a little ledge. And hopefully I find it in time. Oh, right there. Like, oh, it was a lot further up. And there's a head unit there.
AC part acquired.
Oh, the game's really slowing down because there's a lot of things going on. Yeah, there's some fighter jets, enemy fighter jets now too. Yeah, especially guided missiles really cause the console to chug.
Enemy reinforcements incoming. Enemy forces targeted. Commencing attack. All allies must leave the area.
Still more of you guys, eh?
Enemy attackers have been destroyed. Mission complete.
Mission objective.
Those are the friendly MTs.
System switch to normal mode.
Alright, got some money. We got mail. Secret maneuvers. The Friegtners are gradually rooting out the Ravens employed by the large corporations. In turn, the military strength of the corporations, which depend on the Ravens, is declining. Raven, you must be very careful. So if you missed the last mission, we have enough from the arena is late, and we'd like to provide you with some support. Okay, pretty much they don't tell me what the part is, and I think it might actually be in the shop, but pretty much, I'll check the assembly anyway. This is the head we got. It's the most heavily armored head. Doesn't really provide anything else though. In the last stream of this game, we saw that the Earth government has sent their special forces mech pilots called the Friegtners to Mars, where we are at. Oh, they did send us a part. It's a triple rocket launcher. Nice. I'll just sell it. And their job is to essentially hunt down anyone working for any mercenaries working for the corporations, which would be us. So yeah, no pressure on us there, eh? All right, should we do more arena? No, I want to do more missions. Eureka can wait. We are going to save again. The pulse rifle just lacks oomph, so I might sell that and get something else. Yeah, might as well. If it'll fit, that is. Nah. Of course, it's too heavy. Okay, let's swap something else out then. Ooh, I wonder if I could afford bigger legs. The big old heavy quads. Let's build a heavy quad, shall we? Yeah, these guys have a max weight of 5120, 5820. It's not that much higher in the grand scheme of things, but still. Still an improvement. I am, however, going to probably need a beefier generator, because those were energy efficient quads, and these ones are not. This is what I had before. Energy output. Oh, it had the highest energy output. Oh, that's inconvenient. Okay, let's do this mission. Assault underwater base. Is this the right load I want to do? Yeah, we'll go with it.
You are requested to attack Liebel underwater base, an LCC facility located in the Edonia Ocean. The ocean is a public resource, and the building of private facilities is restricted. This facility's true purpose is unknown, but reports are filtering in of chemical infiltrate the underwater facility and destroy it. Take out as there's no need to be considerate with LCC. Destroy whatever you want.
Alright, let's get going.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
If I recall, yeah, there's a submarine right here, though, that was our route in, so... Alright. Funky music. And notice that the water was actually electrified and will actually damage your AC. So that's why I got these rockets, so I could hit that, so it'll cause the water to be not electrified. There we go. Destroying these containers. It's also a good idea for some extra money. Though apparently, if the quad in the water, it cuts out your blade somehow.
Gate check.
And there's another reason why I got the blade, why I got the rocket launcher, to pop that. Oh, empty. It's actually the same kind of MT that was helping us back in that other mission. Not too tough, though. And if that's what the wall looks like, you can actually just break it. Oh, I think that one actually explodes.
System error. Radar functions failed.
Oh no, that's it doesn't explode. It
Chemical particles have become attached to your AC. You won't be able to use your radar for a while. Be careful.
Okay, that's what it was. That's right. Luckily, our lock-on ability can still go straight through walls, so it's not that big of an issue. Anybody else? So we can't see where the electricity is coming from just yet, so we actually have to fly. Oh, there it is. I think this is destroyable as well. I want to say this is destroyable. It is destroyable. Alright, so that's more money to be had there. And it looks like our radar's back, or at least the alarm's off now. Back to this here intersection. You know, this is supposedly like a new base being built, but why is it all damaged and worn out? Looks more like a ruin, to be honest. There's one more over here. Another one over here. There we go. Wanted to save a little ammo. Alright, so it looks like it's just this door here. Nope, it's the other side of the door, I guess. There we go. Some of these boxes will literally explode, so. Once there's another radar jamming one around here somewhere.
System error. Radar functions failing.
Oh no, I think it was something above, actually. Oh, is this the wrong room? I thought there was something around here. Okay, I guess there might be more rooms around here somewhere. Anything up here? It's been a hot minute since I played this mission, so I'm kind of trying to remember everything. Let's look back. Oh, there was another. No, I think that was the dead end with the exploding, with the first jammer one. I swear that room, the last room we were just in, is like the last one you're supposed to really get into. Wait, or more boxes. And that looks like it's it here. We'll just go back for a moment then. I want to say that other room there was a... I'm trying to... I remember a a door on a second story somewhere. But I don't know if I'm misremembering it something from another game. Or what. Must be further back. What's over there? That leads to that room. Oh, I think I see a... let's just check the first room then. And that's the elevator. Oh! It's in the very first room. Don't I feel silly? Destroy that. Is that the only one? I think that's the only one. Another one of these things to break. Oh, that one broke immediately. The other one was just made out of sterner stuff, I guess. Over here. Okay, I think these big containers are the actual objective we need to kill. And they'll damage your AC if you're inside the room with them. Yeah.
Mission complete. Return to base.
And by return to base, they mean return to the your original docking location. Now over here. What's that over there? Looks like boxes. Extra money to make up for all the ammo costs we're gonna have. Oh, we have to unlock the door again. Alright. Move up. Uh-oh.
ACs. Frighteners.
A Friegtner.
This is Assault Dog. Intruder detected. Possibly a Raven.
He's just a guy sent by Emerald. Get rid of him.
Roger that. You're not getting away from me, Raven.
Yeah, we'll see about that. I got a bazooka. Oh, and the moonlight. But he's got rockets, so, you know, that could kind of stun me from.
You're pretty good. I'll remember you.
Yeah. The thing about Armored Core 2 is they really nerfed enemy ACs and missions, so they're kind of just barely anything more than a flashier MT. So, you know, that wasn't much of a threat at all. Interesting that the reactors are only 150 credits a pop. For blowing up. Okay, so we're going to have to slightly change up our loadout for the next mission that they're offering us, because it'll be in a water level. Not a water level. It's a shallow water. You don't need a. You're not going to drown or anything, but. Sorry, I'm just thinking here. Hi, Johnny. How's it going? Sorry about that. We'll go with these guys. Let's do that. You don't really. There's only like one really, really good energy weapon you don't get until later in the game, and then you have to pick it up from a level. So we're going to equip a pair of these. We're going to buy the better head. I mean, look at the difference in energy drain. Like, it has better of everything, but the energy drain's like a third. It's overall just the better design. It is much more expensive, but it is the cover art AC's head for a reason. What's this one?
As part of a joint mission, we want you to infiltrate the base. Your target is the facility's radar. The base is well defended, so a frontal...
Ah, that one. Okay. There's a hidden part in this one. I can't remember if it's a missile launcher or a booster. This one just says kind of like a kill as much as you can mission, so we're actually going to save real quick. And we are going totally undo all the changes we just did. So we're going to sell that. We're going to sell that. That. We're going to reacquire that. And the heavy quads. See if that'll fit. Ah, figures it's overweight. Well, here's the thing. I'm going to swap out the bazooka for something like a machine gun, something a little lighter. Let's do this one. Will that fit? It will. Double check my optional parts. Okay. Man, I don't want the laser cannon. A pulse can's probably gonna be a little more versatile, just because it's a bit lighter. Yeah, it does a bit less damage, but it has more ammo. But it's also drainier. Okay, we'll just play around with this for now. Alright, we're gonna do this one first. If it'll still have the other one open. Okay, Elena.
As part of a joint mission with LCC, we will be launching an attack on Emerod's Zamda base. Our assignment is the neutralization of the base's defensive forces. We want you to infiltrate the base, which happens to be Emerod's largest, and destroy a specific target. Your target is the facility's radar. With this out of the way, Emerod will lose its eyes, at which point LCC will commence their attack. The base is well defended, so a frontal assault is out of the question. Instead, make your way through the underground caverns. Please destroy the facility once you've moved above ground. You must succeed.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Let's try this one out.
Communications will be disabled until you exit the cavern. Be careful.
Nope, nope, that's a wall. Alright. And we just keep kind of maneuvering our way through this labyrinth till we come across a, save some ammo and just blade you if I can. Ah, there it is. When this door doesn't open, you just have to blade it. I guess we didn't have to come down here after all. Now we're inside the facility. Laser turrets up on the roof. Okay, this is the one you have to go down. And this is actually a two-part mission. I believe the game kind of reloads the next part of the mission. I want to say they give you your ammo and armor back, but I don't remember. But it's one of those parts. But it's one of those sections where it really chugs.
Communications restored. Continue the mission.
Because there's a lot of other aircraft and everything, so bear with me here. The hidden part is on the far side of all this.
Enemy intrusion detected. They've gained access to the underground facility. Commence attack.
It's in one of these facilities. There's a hidden part. Looks like it's the most furthest one. And I want to. Oh, it's the booster.
Part acquired.
Oh yeah, those guys have blades too, so. My blade's a little better, but I'm having a hard time actually hitting them. Yep, just one blade hit and they're dead. Gotcha. Alright, so now just to take out these things. If I can hit them. Alright, totally wiped out their defenses. Oh, this last one right here.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Yeah, well, maybe at least one city block. You know, the AC2 ACs are a little smaller than their OG ones, and you'll actually see a comparison in the next game. You'll see when we get there. Encouragement from Zeo Matrix. Seems you've been busy lately. Your resourcefulness in completing missions deserves respect. We look forward to your continued success. We here at the Nervous Concord have been secretly investigating Leos Klein, the leader of the Friegtners. In doing so, we've learned some interesting things about him. We recovered his arena registration, which dates back to the subterranean era. That'd be the OG armor cores, like the PlayStation 1 ones we played earlier. Appears as though Klein was a member of the mercenary mediation group known as the Raven's Nest. The faction from the original armor cores that we were also part of. Also, Klein's name appears on the roster as a member of the initial Mars research team that was funded by Zero Matrix. Who on Earth is he? Well, we're on Mars, so it doesn't really matter too much. Which of these do we want to do next? Probably this one. This one has a hidden part in it, I believe. I think it's just an optional part, though. We'll do this one, the one that I was initially preparing for. So we are going to sell this, 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 that. Buy two of these, and we'll have the bazooka as our heavy hitter. All right, Nightly. See you in a bit. Oh yeah, we got the new boosters. Where are they? Like, tiny bit drainier, but considerably more powerful. We'll go with it. And we don't need this one, or this one, because we don't have any energy weapons equipped. But if we sell something else, I will sell this head. And this one. I want to say everything attacking us in this mission is going to be using solid shot, so we'll use that. That could be very helpful. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, let's try this. We're going to save again first. Darden River Invasion.
We're planning an assault on the Zeomatrix AC Research Lab, located on the Arden River. We'd like you to feign an attack. We want you to head upstream and draw the attention of Zeomatrix's defense. We'll provide you with 2 new MTs, allowing you to make serious trouble for Zeomatrix. Once you've drawn the defense team out, and the lab becomes vulnerable, we'll commence our attack. In order to destroy LCC, we must crush Zeo and incorporate...
So basically, they want to take over the competition. They want to do a hostile takeover of the competition so they could stand up to the government. Yep, it's our nighttime mission. We got a couple pretty powerful MTs, if I recall, aiding us.
Arrived at the target area, commencing AC drop. Main system engaging combat mode.
Being in the middle of the night, we actually can't see
Proceed upstream.
whether the enemy's behind cover or not. Oh, these guys are thick. Okay. Oh, right, all the helicopters are going to slow us down considerably. Alright, let's take out the airborne targets first. I think those really cause those impact the console's performance more than the ground-based ones. Okay, there we go. More airbornes. Don't answer that question. Sometimes I want to be oblivious. Alright, just to look for more enemies. There you are. Dang it.
Emergency. The main assault team has been destroyed.
Uh-oh.
Abort mission. Return to base immediately.
I remember how to actually do that. I think you just have to get to a certain corner of the map. Yeah, because the MTs kind of just F off. So I think we just kind of head in this direction. Friendlies are over here. Oh, I guess we won.
Hurry and get to the hangar. We're leaving this area immediately.
So we were supposed to just be a distraction, but the main force got destroyed somehow. Well, despite us doing a decent job, I think. I'm sure the mail will explain what happened. Operation failed. It has been confirmed that the Friegtners were responsible for demolishing Emerald's raiding party. They obtained information regarding the attack, interrupted it, and destroyed both forces. Emerald has lost nearly all its military strength and is being pushed into a corner by LCC, but it is unlikely that Emerald will give up without a fight. We will contact you again. And that, I believe, means we're almost at the point. Okay. let's do some arena, I guess. Let's add these to our arsenal. If we can fit them, because that'll boost our missile damage considerably. Oh, now our arms are overweight, which means our core. We need a beefier core. Well, how much do we need? 2880. Okay. Let's see here. Nope, wrong one. We'll go this one. And then we're going to pop in this one, this one, this one, and this one. All right. Do this, go to our usual spot just because it gives us a little bit of extra starting room. These aren't the missiles I usually use for arena, but I'm hoping they're good enough. Gotcha. Supersonic. If this AC's pilot isn't traveling at breakneck speeds, he's not happy. He uses all his prize money to optimize the speed of his AC, which is already the arena's fastest. Noted. Interesting that he uses pulse cannons on the back, because hover legs don't let you use those while moving unless she's a human plus. We'll see. Oh, I guess he is. Oh no, I think he's actually hunkered down. And it's the recoil that's making him move around. But it's even very vulnerable to my missiles. Now he's moving again. But I think it's a little too late, buddy. Decisive damage has already been done. Come on, move. There we go. Gotcha. Yeah, look at all that damage that missile salvo does. They just have to stand still long enough for me to make the full lock on, but it's just a little tricky. Mail. Arena assistance from Geomatrix. Alright, you got an AC part. Samsara here is going to say. And this guy's a real jerk, so we're going to cheese him. I mean, hey, if you're going to diss me like that, I'm not even going to give you the time of day. Oh, they straight up gave us these weapons. These are like the dual plasma cannons. Okay. Might use those at a later time when we really want firepower. Alright. Yeah, you need to be like a tank or something for that. Okay, we're just going to cheese him, because he does not deserve my actual respect. What does it say about us yet? Nope, still the same blurb. I think it's only when you get to guys that actually talk to you in the mail. Okay, he derives great pleasure from defeating would-be ravens and has dashed the hopes of many aspiring pilots. He is considered to be a daunting obstacle. Well, daunt this, will ya? Just to remind everyone, this level, for these vertical missiles, don't even leave your spawn point. There he is. Because most of the time the AI is not even built to effectively, you know, go up here. So they just kind of stay on the ground. They're unable to really reach you. There are a couple guys that can. And this guy actually managed to outlast my missiles. So we're going to have to go down and fight him. But we still got a bazooka. We still got our moonlight. We still got a huge health advantage. Health lead. Gotcha. Moonlight finish. Just gotta love it. Why are all his gear anyway? Not just the missiles and the plasma rifle, plus a laser blade. Wonder if he says anything after you beat him, or is that just... I know there's one guy in Silent Line that does. That sends you a mail after you beat him, demanding a rematch. You don't have to give him a rematch. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright. Should probably get back to the plot. Alright, we are going to sell those. And those. We're gonna go back to a quad. For the next mission. Or do you want to try out a tank? Tanks are painfully slow. Let's see, this one's got a 473. This one's pretty darn cheap, actually. Let's give a tank a try. Buy one of these. And one of these. Not gonna have any missiles with this build. Let's try with the lighter core. How's my core weight point? I go for like 400 more weight. And some heavier arms. Let's just go all out. Let's build a full-on tank. Oh, the arms are still too heavy. Oh, ain't that ironic? Okay. Okay, we'll just sell the bigger... go for the next step down in arms. That's fine. They're expensive anyway. Yeah, let's just go with these. That should fit. There we go. Oh, didn't realize that was not equipped. Optional parts. We need the turning speed, definitely. Energy use, and that's it. Because the heavy units do not... heavy core parts do not have a lot of optional slots, so... I'll just have to trust in the raw power of the energy weapons by default. Performance. Excellent. We're actually going back to the base that we infiltrated from the rear end this time, but this time we're going to go straight into the front.
Learned that Emerald has regained control of Zamda military base, which we captured in cooperation with Belena Corporation. They seem prepared to fight us for control. We'll be executing a counterattack on Zamda base. We need to gather forces and erase the Emerald from Zamda once and for all. Your mission is to destroy the facility's main computer. Doing so will disable the entire base and give Emerald no means with which to continue the battle. Even though their forces are depleted, they are still a formidable opponent. Be prepared for resistance. This will be the final military assault on Emerald. Total annihilation is our only option.
Main system.
And you actually start where the last level ended, so... And there's another hidden part in one of these
Gate leading to
buildings.
the base is locked.
Exact same one, actually.
Part acquired.
The lock may take some time. Destroy all enemies located outside.
Come on, hit the guy already. Just hit an enemy, please. Gotcha. Okay, I've used up a ton of ammo. Look what they give you. Once again, they give you more ammo after this section. Just wasn't expecting them to be so evasive. And the hitboxes of all the structures and all to be in the way. Got you. Alright, almost done with this lot. That's another one down. Got you.
We will resupply you. The gate has been unlocked. They're probably waiting for you. Proceed with care.
Now we're back inside the facility. I believe these are actually the same MTs that are helping you guard that airport. Sorry, spaceport. In the last stream. Actually, the first stream. Gotcha. You're not all that.
The computer room is just ahead.
Come on. Let me hit ya. Come on, it'll be quick. If you just stand still. Gotcha. Alright. AC boss.
We're both ravens. No hard feelings, right?
Well done. Let's leave the rest up to the others.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Mail. Arena ranking. There's Concord. Please give this as a gift. We hope you will continue okay. They gave us something. Not sure what. Oh, okay. Well, that's an interesting one. Yeah, not feeling the tank. Heavy. I need the optional parts. Okay. Let's see what part that was they gave us. Not a head, not a core, not arms, not legs, not boosters, not an FCS, not a generator, not a radiator, not an inside. Oh, it's these. It's anti-missile extensions. Okay. Sell that. Hold on to that for now. Okay. that's right. Back units. We're gonna need a pair of these. We can get away with it. And probably not enough for the extension. God damn it. Okay. That's cool. We'll just swap out the bazooka as well. Actually, we'll return one of these. Actually, no, we don't even need these. That. We'll sell one of those. Instead, grab one of these. Because this is more helpful. There to boost the damage output. Actually, we'll grab that again. I wonder if that'll all fit together. Switch to that. Put that. And that. Oh no, and I think we had the problem where the extensions are too heavy. Well, we'll sell the bazooka and go with something lighter because I don't want to ditch the extensions. Speed, lock on time, speed up, larger box, damage reduction. Well, in that case, I'm not using that many slots, so I might as well. Okay, we're gonna swap out the legs for something with a little more load capacity, and grab our bazooka back. Oh, interesting. The heaviest legs, highest armor legs, have the most basic moving speed. All right. That one, that one, that one, that one. $58.11. So I could, as long as my the leg load capacity is higher than that, I could probably get some lighter legs and be a little more mobile. Oh, forgot to check what boosters that did auto equipped. There we go. 58.31. Okay, 58.31 is the minimum weight of a pair of legs to load and still carry this load out. No other legs can carry that. Okay, interesting. Alright. Let's see here. I'll do one more mission, I think. Let's see what this.
Emergency situation. We have verified that an LCC attack team is invading Zeo, our corporation's central city. Their aim may be to subdue our headquarters on Mars. We've lined up defenses to thwart any ground or sea-based forces, but we require the services of a Raven to ward off aerial attacks. Stand by on the roof of the building and attack enemy forces as you encounter them. We've readied a resupply helicopter, so use it to your advantage. The LCC must be stopped at all costs.
In this case, the helicopter is just a thing that's sitting around somewhere, and you interact with it and reload your ammo.
Main system engaging combat mode.
I believe that's it. It's somewhere on one of these platforms, I believe, off to the corners.
Aerial squadron approaching. They're here as expected.
There you are. Gotcha. Around here somewhere. That one's down. Alright, I know there's more gunbound. There's another one down.
Model and signature ID unknown. That's an unidentified AC.
Yep, enemy AC inbound. I want to say there's like
You're
two.
the Raven Ramil was talking about.
Yep, Friegtners again.
Attention all units. Do not let the AC escape.
That's one down. Come on. Stop getting behind the building. Alright, that's the other one down.
He's quite a pilot. Looks like I'll have to take care of this one myself.
Luckily, you don't actually have to fight him in this mission.
Objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Mail. Belena and the Special Forces. It has been confirmed the Belena Corporation has modified the Friegtners ACs. This indicates they are working closely with LCC. It's also rumored that Belena is developing new weapons based on disordered technologies. If these weapons become available to the Special Forces, the outcome will be easy to predict. The Special Forces pose a formidable threat. Be careful. Okay. Now, it's been almost 2 hours. We'll call it a day here. I got some things to do anyway. So anyway, thanks for coming, everybody. Hope to see you again next week. Yeah. See y'all later. Goodbye for now.